Hi everybody, Howard here once again with exploring new chords on guitar. But before I get into this lesson, those of you who watch the channel on a regular basis might recognize a new guitar, or take note, I should say, of a new guitar, okay? So before I get into the lesson, I just would like to mention how this beautiful instrument came into my possession, okay? It is actually a gift from a student of mine. His name is Bill. We'll leave it at that. You know who you are, Bill. But I'm not kidding. This was a very generous, extremely generous and kind gift from him. It is a Fender Stratocaster, of course, and it's from Fender's mod shop, okay? So this is a brand new instrument, and I just wanted to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Bill for this instrument. And so I thought, since this is the first video that I'm doing with it, exploring new chords on guitar might be a great start. Now, what I mean by exploring new chords on guitar is many of us live with the chords that we've learned over the years, whether they're just basic chords, major or minor sevenths, dominant sevenths, minor ninths, etc. But there's so much more that we can explore and so much more that we can do in any given key on the guitar. And one of the things that's so great about guitar is that when you move into different keys, you have different possibilities simply because of the way the guitar is set up, okay? So for this exercise and this piece that we can practice, I'm in the key of E major, predominantly in E major. A couple of little accidentals here and there, but 95% of the time, if not more, I'm in the key of E major. Now, in the key of E major, if we know just a basic theory background, we might think of the chords as being E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor, and then D sharp minor, 7 flat 5 or diminished, depending how you look at it, and then back to E. So those would be our 7 diatonic chords in the key. Okay, but we can explore more voicings, wider open resonant sounding chords simply by adding more notes from the key that we're in. And you can build numerous chords doing this. You know, for instance, the first chord could be expanded to something like this, or something like this. All of those notes are diatonic, meaning they are staying with the key of E major. And you can do this. I won't get into this detail too much because we're just going to get to the piece, and the piece will have the names of the chords and everything else for you, okay? But you can explore that diatonic formula: major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. So much fun to do, okay? So again, I won't get into too much technical or theoretical information about that, but let's get right to the piece. I'm going to play it for you first, and then I'll play everything slowed down with the tab on the screen. And I encourage you to check this out, to try it, and don't just play what I've shown. I mean, you'll want to learn that at first, but explore yourself, you know, explore with these chords, mix them up in different ways, look for different voicings. The greatest thing I ever heard, and I think it was Steve Vai that said it, if you want to find a new chord, move a finger, right? Just move a finger and see what happens, right? So let's say you got a B minor chord. Drop the second finger, add the pinky to the 5th fret. You see what I mean? Just move a finger and see what happens, okay? So let me play the piece for you, and then we'll break it down bit by bit. All right, let's get into it. Now, since we're adding more notes from the E major scale to each chord to expand the chords and create something new, the chords will theoretically have different names. It won't be just E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, etc. So I will put those names over each chord in the tab so that you know what they are. But let's get into it, okay? The first thing I did was this. That takes place over that first chord voicing. And that's just using some diatonic double stops and turning them into a phrase. And then we land the next chord. And that leads us into the third chord. So let me do that again slowly. And then we start ascending through the scale. You can see all of that on the tab, of course, but let me do that very slowly. Let's take it from that second chord, okay? That's probably the best way to go. At the end. And then we've got a couple of accidentals in here, but the chord shape is like so. Whoops, let me do that again. One more time. And then what we do is just ascend through the whole diatonic chord scale. Once again, a little accidental at the end, and then we close it out with. So there you go with exploring new chords on guitar. I hope you found the lesson interesting and fun, and I encourage you to explore. Definitely explore. It's a lot of fun. Okay, thanks guys, and once again, thank you, Bill, and I shall see you guys in the next video.